Yeah, so here's some quick thoughts after today's pistol shoot. I still got to work on my physical strength. My arms are they get it's all foreign to me. Need to build some strength, big time. I keep talking about it. I just gotta do it. Push-ups. Maybe go pick up a couple of barbells while I'm sitting out here. Doing this. I need to join a gym. Need to work this fat into fucking muscle again. Doing the pinchy. you know, I need to stretch because I'm like, sore. I was working all day on the yard, lifting shit, carrying shit, so maybe my arms are jello, but I'm like, I need to be stronger, dude. Uh, as far as the SCS is concerned, the Holosun SCS, I don't know. Um, I found the brightness outside to be really good. At one point, I went to turn it down out of habit because of all my other optics. They have a little plus and minus. That was a bit of and I knew I had the SCS in my hand. Just the brain, let's turn that down. You can't do that. It's not that it wasn't usable. I mean, it was totally fine. I just sometimes you have to play with the brightness, turn it a little down so you can see the target a bit better. You lose that with the SCS. You don't have that capability. Uh, didn't even touch the override to max bright it. Didn't. If you're, I can see that being beneficial if you're going to run your light in a nighttime type, environment. Other than that, I mean, it's you know what, it's a good little optic. It's got unlimited battery life. If you're gonna have one good pistol, shit hit the fan, Mad Max, you know, you're grouping up with the right dudes. You got your compound and your gates are up, and you gotta go. You gotta go hunting for food. There's no more stores open. We're talking like apocalyptic type shit. That's a good optic to have because you never need a battery. If there's no Walgreens or other store to pick up a CR2032, what are you gonna do? So you don't want to, all right, it's usable in that respect. But I just shot it for the first time, so we're gonna fuck with it. Regardless, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna sell that because it didn't cost a lot. Got it for a good deal. It's got basically a millennia of battery life in it, or 10 years, whatever the fuck they say. Uh, so we got to put in more work with it. I may swap it over to my 19 and give that a shot. I'm gonna leave it on 34. Like I said, the 519 is really working well with that 19, man. And I'm getting decent hits with it. It's more me and my control. I just cut my nails. They weren't long, but they were like enough to dig into your palm. When Scott was trying to school me on my grip, my grip is. I was worried I was being too tight. I'm too loose, and the meat of my hand needs to be really pressed on. But I was more doing this when I need to do palm, meat, and then run the finger and press in. So that's still there's a learning curve there, and you're trying to find that cohesion, right? And with enough dry fire and enough repetition, and Scott's a godsend. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. You watch the video. He's calm, cool, collected, knows his shit, patient. I'm really glad that we met because he's helped me out big time. I still owe you a rib feast, my friend. I got 3-4 racks of different type of ribs in the freezer. We'll let the Thanksgiving thing play out. Once that's done, we'll have to choose a day. I'll go to Publix. We'll get the macaroni salad and the coleslaws and the potato salads. We'll do the barbecue feast. You can bring Charlie over. Larry will come over. Maybe we'll get Emmett, Mr. Marine. That guy was awesome, wasn't he? I didn't record any video on that. I didn't want to. He had a nice Christensen Arms setup going. Nice bronze. But just the dude, he lived the life, man. Lifelong Marine. The dude was in like 70 plus years old. He was in fucking battle shape. It's like I'm sucking my gut in and going, yes, sir, no, sir. His son is about to leave the army. He's been vested almost, what did he say, 16 years, 20 years? Go work for the DOD and shit. That's awesome. Just a really cool guy. Down to earth. We're just hanging out, talking guns. He had a nice staccato. He was like, "Oh, I got like 3 staccatos. I love staccatos." It's like, "Oh, yeah, I really want a staccato." And we're all just shooting the shit. Just seemed like a really cool guy. It was nice hanging out with him. Yeah, he might come shoot with us too. Fucking Scott's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow. If not tomorrow, some other time." Seemed like a really cool guy, man. It's nice to meet cool people that are down with being conservative and gun rights. That's my thing. That's my thing, man. But yeah, big ups to Scott. And Scott, yeah, we'll do the barbecue. I owe you. I promised you a rib fiesta. And I got the stacker too, so we'll throw in the cherry pellets and apple pellets. And I'll do like I got the St. Louis, I got the baby backs, I got the spare ribs. We'll throw some chicken on there, get some burgers and stuff going. We'll do a barbecue Second Amendment fiesta. I promised you that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure out a day to do it. I figure with Thanksgiving so close, we'll just wait for that to pan out. Family shit. So early December, weather's nice. Come over, chill out. I'll pressure clean all the shit, pour bleach, and clean all the dog piss smell. Ozzy is feeling great. He's back to his normal self. Really happy. For the last couple of weeks, you could tell he was just like miserable because he was shaking his ears, and I felt powerless. I couldn't do anything for it. Finally, I have the medicated stuff, and so both dogs are back to their old game and looking good, happy. He's doing pirouettes, and he's grateful. He's a good boy. That's about it, man. Tomorrow we're gonna head out. We're gonna do some shooting. I'm a poor with no night vision, so I reached out to Larry. Like, "Larry, you coming?" He's like, "I didn't know we were going to shoot." I was like, "Well, now you know, motherfucker. We're heading out. Well, late afternoon, because Scott wants to do some fucking night vision stuff. So I'll bring my helmet just in case one of them wants to feel generous. I want to try Larry's PVS 14. I don't have my Wilcox yet, but I got my helmet. He'll probably slap it on, let me do a few drills with it. I love Scott's binos, but that's $14,000 a fire. I don't want to get. I'm jealous of a PVS 14, let alone fucking Acton Blacks. But whatever, we'll figure it out eventually, man. Fuck, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but I will have night vision. It's gonna take me a while. I might have a new gig on board. I'm still trying to figure that part out. If I get a new job, I'll be able to do that. I'll open up a new credit card. Just drop it. Like, all right, you got some new money coming in. Let's just go for it. Get that low APR payments on that shit. Making payments on night vision. Fucking poors, man. All right. Having a few more beers, chilling out. I'm going to go load some mags, get ready for tomorrow. And we'll put in some good work. Cool. Have a good evening. Much respect. Your boy, Jake fucking America, son. All right. Deuces.